Hello and welcome to part 2 of my first impressions on the game Black Ops 2. First thing I want to talk about is prestiging. When you prestige in this game, it's actually finally rewarding, and not at all like the grind it was before. There is some grinding to it, but the amount of grinding is significantly less. You don't lose any camos or unlocks when you prestige. All you have to do is get that weapon again. So everything's level gated in Call of Duty, and some people like it, some people don't. I personally don't really care. I think it makes sense to level gate it, but whatever. So, for example, we'll say the PDW. You get that at 10. I'm just making this up. So you get that at level 10. So if you prestige and you have the silencer for it and gold camo, once you prestige, you just have to get to level 10 and you will have the silencer and golden camo just like you did before. So there's no, oh yeah, we reset everything. That's ridiculous. And I think that was honestly awful, and I'm so glad they got rid of it. And this has been the system that makes most sense, at least. They should have done this a long time ago. But I mean, you can't think of everything, so sometimes you want to think of things before you actually can think of them. You know what I mean? I don't know if that made sense. Next, we're going to talk about map design. It seems like most maps are designed in a very structured way, except for like maybe Aftermath, but that's about it. All the other maps are left lane, right lane, middle lane, and that is very good. It makes the map simple and, you know, easy enough to navigate at the same time. Not ridiculously stupid. Like Modern Warfare 3 was just, there were so many lanes. I swear there was a lane where you could drop in on a helicopter over everybody and just throw grenades and C4. That game, I'm sorry, it was okay. It did me some good, a little bit, not really. But anyway, next we're going into the sniping. Like I predicted, if you watch my Black Ops 2 summary video, I thought it would be good and rewarding. So if you were good at sniping and quickscoping, you could do well with a sniper, but at the same time, it wouldn't be like in Modern Warfare 3 where it was so easy that it didn't feel rewarding, and at the same time, it wasn't Black Ops 1 where it was too hard. At least it seemed to me in the sway, not that it was too hard, it was the sway was too ridiculous. This game, I think they mastered it because they have the right amount of time for the scope to come in, and they have a variety on each sniper. So not every sniper is the exact same, copy paste on the ADS time, so they can give a certain sniper like strengths and weaknesses compared to the other ones. Depends on your playstyle, basically. So that's good. They added a lot of variety of weapons, which is really nice. I mean, they have a 4-round burst gun, a bunch of 3-round bursts. You can select fire any gun, most guns. I shouldn't say any gun. But, so you can make, like, the semi-autos, auto, and the autos, semi-auto. Really cool stuff. Really cool stuff. Not to mention there's an SMG with a 3-round burst. That's ridiculous. Like, how many... I've never even heard of this. I wasn't even aware this was possible. But it's really cool to me to see how many weapons they're really putting into the game. There's not that many. It's just that for the amount they have, there's so much variety. It's really, really great. The next thing would be the colors. Everybody was kind of complaining during Black Ops how the colors were always gray and brown. They always seemed kind of depressing. I never really got depressed playing that game, but, some people, I guess, get depressed pretty easily when they look at dreary colors. So the colors are very bright, very vibrant. Not much negative to say there. For the most part, all the maps are really nice. I would like to see a night map, however. Something like Hanoi or something like that. Just a good map like Macon Night, if anybody remembers that from World of War. That was a pretty good map, and it was cool because it was nighttime. I think they should add that back in. That would really make thermal somewhat worth it, more than it is right now. Last thing, the negative, the really big negative that I'm seeing right now with this game is the lag compensation. If you get frustrated with the game very easily when you die because you shouldn't, which, who doesn't get frustrated? But if you really get mad because you die like really instantly, it's because of the lag compensation in Black Ops 2. I don't know if they'll ever figure it out, but it seems pretty bad sometimes. There are times when you shoot a guy, you killed him. Like normally, if that was land, you would have killed him. But since it's lag compensated, you can tell that you shoot first, you shoot like 5 shots or something like that, and then he just like whips it. He whips around at you. I said whips. He whips at you. So he whips around at you, just shoots like 2 shots in the head, and you're just dead no matter what weapon he's using. So that's the worst thing. The lag compensation, they haven't really seemed to get a handle on it. But, I mean, what can you say? Maybe it'll get better. But anyway, this has been my part 2 of my first impressions, and lots more videos to come. Yeah, I apologize right now for my my voice. I feel bad for you guys. You have to listen to me like this, but not much I can do about it. I'll just have to keep going, keep making videos, and hopefully it doesn't really ruin the quality of the video. So thanks for watching, and stay tuned for more.